Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I just wanted to do a quick overview and review of Christo's Catwoman. And if you don't know who Christo is, he's basically, as far as I know, a one-man operation from South Africa or somewhere out there. But he puts out very exclusive figures in very limited quantities, and because of that, he's gained kind of a cult following of people who really bid on his figures for outrageous amounts sometimes. And I'm going to be discussing whether that is worth it to engage in, whether his figures are of high quality, which I'm sure you guys know they are, but this is also a personal testament, and at the same time whether or not I think you should purchase this figure in particular. So he does still put these Catwomen out on his eBay, and I think that they're just as cool as they were. They're still just as cool now as they were. I got this one quite a while ago secondhand. I did not have to engage in a bidding war, and I'm very glad that I didn't, as I've seen this figure actually fetch upwards of 100, which is kind of crazy, and other times just around 40 to 50. So it really just depends. You have to find the right moment, or if you really want the figure, then I wouldn't recommend it, but you could also just go for it whenever. I've added tiny tactical glove tops on her. I think it looks a little better, a little more realistic. That's definitely not a necessary addition, but I would recommend it if you have the means to buy them. As you can see, this figure has pad printing all over, which is definitely a sign of quality. And it's designed very well, and it doesn't appear to be coming off anytime soon. Such is the case with any printed figure, really. Besides extremely low quality ones, but we do know that Christo does not print his figures in low quality. So there's, like I said, minimal printing on the legs, but it's still nice to have something a little more than generic black legs. I think the face is probably one of the best parts. It's based off of a normal, of course, Lego face, but it does have the iconic mask, and it's just a beautiful rendition of Catwoman. Another thing Christo kind of does is he makes the torsos really thin printed on his female figures, and depending on whether you like that or not, personally I think it looks really nice, but it can also look abnormal at times with the bulk of the actual torso, but I think it adds a dimension of realism, and it's just sort of unique too. I agree, it may sometimes look out of place, but it's just, in itself, it's unique, and I really don't mind it. So, she has a lovely looking belt. It's all printed gray on there. The zipper and everything, she has the flesh coming out there. It just looks really nice, and I gave her a little Rick Arms weapon. She comes with this black headpiece, and underneath, you actually have her goggles face, which is a really nice addition. So you can turn that around. She looks really great with this too. And there's the back, like I said, with the narrow waist. Really overall just a beautiful figure. So do I think she's worth $50? I do think she's worth that much, especially since it wouldn't be too hard to resell her later, since there is such a strong following of Christo's figures. Not to mention, I feel like no collection is complete without one of Christo's figures, since there's just something about them that feels so much like Lego, that feels so high quality, and that feels so extremely difficult to pass up on. And this figure, I don't believe to this point Lego has released a Dark Knight style Catwoman. I could be completely wrong. I haven't followed superheroes or Batman in a while, and like I said, I purchased her a while ago. But when I did purchase her, she was quite unique on the market, and I think that she is still an amazing figure to this day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.